Okay, hello everybody. Right, let's just get this all posted in the different ones that we need. So we've got Minoc, Scum Villainy Golds, Scum Gold, yep, we need Nova, and right, let's go from there. So Nova Squad, post. So, good afternoon. I mean, no one's here yet, so I'm just talking to myself, but for those of you watching on the YouTube channel, we have quite a fun matchup for you today. This is serious business stream. Obviously, a lot of the time I'm just mucking around, having some fun. This one is tournament play. So this is a Vassal League game between myself and Derrkater. This is my second game, his third. We are looking to get ourselves into the top tier, the absolute pinnacle of Vassal Squadron X-Wing at the end of this season. If we come top 2, we will end up joining Mr. Heaver himself and others in the deep core of the Vassal League. So at the moment this is just core worlds. I say just, I mean this is second tier, and we are looking forward to a good game. I mean, we can see the lists on the side there. Hopefully you guys can see them up there. Let's get some asteroids on the table. I won't be talking through as much as I would normally do on this one. Obviously I will be talking about my moves and what I think and what I want to do, but I don't want to. I mean, obviously my opponent won't be watching the stream because that would just be mean, but well, let's just get this up. But also I don't want to be all cheaty, and I don't want to take advice from you guys. So whilst I will be streaming, I'm not going to be looking at the chat. I mean, I'll keep an eye on it, but I don't want to deliberately be looking at the chat because I feel like that'd be cheating. Right, so asteroids. I'm playing Fen and Three Fangs. He's got Lando Wedge, so I've got more of the swarmy setup. I want these rocks out of the way as much as possible, anyway. And as you can see, Derrkater is looking at getting them in the way as much as humanly possible. So I don't actually mind jousting with this list. As well as that, if I can block up Lando, then that really decreases his damage output. Wedge and Thane are annoying, but at the end of the day, they're just X-Wings. I really don't want to be in the endgame against Wedge if I can avoid it. The ideal endgame here is Thane against Fen. That's what I'd like, because then Fen doesn't hopefully get shot and Thane gets blown to smithereens. Now this one I'm going to put over here because having the rocks on the outside frustrates the Falcon. It means it's harder for it to boost around the outside. It wants to be doing nice wide 3 banks. Having these on the outside. Hey, thanks for the subs. We like subs. Hello there. I've been fiddling with my sub stream, so you can actually get some fun little noises. So yeah, if you're ever playing against the big ship with boost, you want the asteroids to be cornered. If you're playing with the big ship and boost, you want it to be 3 and 3 from the outside. That will help you work your way around. And okay, so it looks like he has played against Swarm before. That is a very annoying place for the Swarm to see an asteroid, which is fine. That just means I'm going to be setting up on the right hand side of the board. Now I have to make a decision here. Am I going to try and draw him through the asteroids, or am I going to try and joust him? I think he's going to want to joust me because he's got Leia, and then he goes over the top of me and he doesn't mind. So I kind of want to split him up some and then pick on the Falcon, but he's going to want to split me up. So I think actually I might want to. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to colour our ships. For those of you who don't play on Vassal very much, you can do this by doing Control and M, and you can do it for the Dars as well. So it means that it's a lot easier for you to keep tabs on your ships if you fly multiple ships. At least it certainly is for me. So there we go, we've got some different colours going on there. Right, I'm going to set these guys up in the corner over here, because I'm not entirely sure if he's going to decide to straight up joust me or to deploy opposite me. If he deploys opposite me, that's fine. But it also messes with people's rule of 11 if you set up like this, because you're sideways, they don't know what you're going to do. The other advantage here is that Fen does get to pick on Thane and Wedge. Obviously, I've been given the initiative. If you can see the lists up there, Derrkater is sitting on 197 points. This is bang on 200. So I'm going to be forced to move Fen before Wedge, but that's not terrible. I mean, Wedge is generally... He's not exactly the most dodgy ship in the world. He is with Lando, and it's going to be interesting because I've seen Derrkater fly this before. Not quite the first engagement, but I have seen him fly it before. And he got caught out by Legion, Legion 3. You guys might have caught that. It was I managed to watch and stream this. But yeah, he got himself caught by the FOs, and then through the fact that he was playing against FOs and a shuttle, TISFs and the shuttle, he didn't manage to get out of that one as easily as he could have done. Whereas what I'm hoping for here is, obviously I have the manoeuvrability, I can very much endgame here, which is fine. I'm happy with setting up an endgame of, say, a couple of Fangs versus Next Wing. That would be ideal for me. So I'm just going to tuck Fen in this corner down here and say thank you very much. I am quite happy to sit pretty, and you can fly into all of my guns. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. I'm curious to see what his plan is. I think he's already made a mistake. Hey, thanks for the... That one shouldn't be there anymore. Oh, it's hosting the stream. I need to update that. Thank you very much, Noah. If you guys haven't seen Noah before, Noah is an amazing painter from Sweden. He, as you just saw pop up there, his name online is Viking with Brushes. You should totally check out his stuff because, yeah, he's honestly the best natural, so non-metallic certainly, but just amazing layering. Especially without an airbrush, and if you can find it, there's a fire spray online that is absolutely beautiful. So as this is the Vassal League, we are going to be playing with a round, not with a time limit, but with a round timer. So it's going to be 19 rounds. It's a little bit more than your standard X-Wing game. Normally a standard X-Wing game would be something around 15 rounds. This is probably closer to your final. So, hey, thanks for the subs. Hello there. Haha. Yeah, your standard game would be around 10 to 15 rounds, depending on how fast you play. This one is going to be a little bit longer. Well, depends how long it takes everything to explode, basically. The thing I've got to watch out for here is I'm going to have to watch out for the side arcs of this big fat Falcon. Because of the fact that the Falcon, your inherent ability for the Fang only works in the front. So if I'm being shot out the side, it's going to hurt me. Right, how do I not play this? How close do I want to get? I've basically got to judge how fast he's... Hey, thanks for the follows. I've got to judge how fast he's going to come at me. I think I can catch this Falcon, so I'm going to boost. I'm not going to bother stressing myself out this turn. I think that's a mistake. So we are going to go forward. We're going to boost. with all of the ships. Leaves a lovely little 3 bank open next turn if I need it, or I can 5 forwards and do whatever if he's stupid and he decides to turn up. The key here is I don't want to get caught out by the X-Wings. I'm expecting the Falcon to turn left and then the X's to go... oh, he's just turning away. Nice. Yeah, he wants to draw me through the asteroids. He does not want to joust this list. So the advantage that I've got here is he now can't get away from me. He can't physically move fast enough to get that Falcon away from me next turn. Even the 3 bank and the boost would struggle, because I reckon Wedge is going to be right in the way. And you can see him considering, okay, do I boost here? Do I run away properly? Because if he runs away properly, I can just continue to chase him. And if I get 1 ship against multiple, then hey, good for me. Sorry, dice window is not up, which is why you're getting that. So yeah, let's see what happens here. This should be curious. Yeah, agreed. By the way, Noah, we should definitely play a game on Vassal. We should get one going. Okay, so he's decided to stay there. I think that's good for me. So what we're now going to do is 2 forwards, and Fen is actually going to boost. I think he doesn't want to stay on the side of the board for too long, so he's going to go over there. Fen likes flanking. So Wedge, let's see him run away. I imagine he is going to be going... yeah, there he goes. Now the question is, how fast is he going to run away? Because he still has the option. He's been fairly sensible. If he'd have boosted here, I knew that he would be going all the way around the corner. Round 2. Yeah, however, because he's there, he still has the option of the hard 2. Just checking out on his list, he has not got any torpedoes. He's gone for the efficiency build here. Yeah, the nice thing is that unless he turns into me completely with Lando, he is not going to be able to get any form of rotating his turret action. Obviously, he's a Falcon, so if he does a 2 bank or a 3 bank because he's got near num, he can then turn his arc sideways. But he is still limited with the actions. Normally he would be getting fully modded shots, whereas now he can't get those fully modded shots. Does Fen just come around with the rest of them? I think he does. So I'd be tempted to zoom Fen 5 forwards and then boost, or 3 forwards and boost, and line him up for next turn. 3 forwards, boost. I mean, the 2 and the boost would be perfect. But the 3 and the boost sets me up really nicely, and I don't think it's going to crash into red. I might not be able to boost him, but that's fine. Another tip for all of you out there, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but if you're playing multiple ships, it helps to set up your dials in the same shape as your ship formation. Gives you an idea of where they're all going to be. Scott, I know you're asking, this is hyperspace. A hyperspace... all of the Vassal League is hyperspace. Unless you want to play extended, that's the quite nice thing. Is that if people like extended and want to play extended, you can. Just agree with your opponent. You can do whatever you want, as long as both players are happy and agree with it. Okay then, let's see what we got. So, I'm going to keep on asking about Leia, otherwise I'm going to forget. He's being cheeky. So, right then, let's do... who are we going to do first? We're going to do red first, just in case. When you're moving your ships, you always want to think about whether or not you want to barrel roll or boost. In this situation, I want to think about range. So here, R2 and a boost might get him in range, but I don't mind too much because I'm going to win this trade. So we're going to take that and we're going to take a stress token for our troubles. We're going to do exactly the same with 3. He's going to Are we though? See, I think I have to because I'm not going to be able to boost Pinky unless I stress. But if I put this guy too far forwards, it's going to be the entire list against him. And I don't really want to do that. So actually, I'm just going to leave him where he is. Then Pinky is going to also do that. So as you can see, he can't do anything now. I really want to barrel roll him, but I can't really. So Fen is then going to do his thing, but no, he's not. Later set. So only one of them is stressed, but that's okay. That gives me a good lineup for next turn. And if he has decided to... Come on, bunny. Stop it. If he has decided to turn in here, yeah, there he goes. He just zooms around the edge. I'm fully expecting Lando to just go away here and do a 3-bank. But I couldn't commit too hard just in case. Yeah, there we go. So if I'd have boosted blue here, he would have been in range of just blue. The range 3 boundary is about there. So he would have been in range of just blue, and then blue would have got shot. And I only get 1 shot back, and trading 1 for 1 with the Falcon with full mods is a bad idea. A bad, bad, bad idea. Whereas this way, I just play patient. Basically, I get to wait, slowly, catchy Falcon, and get him into the corner. Ooh, that'll be lovely. Silver and royal deep purple. As you can see from the background of my stream, I like purple. Obviously 1/86th, but yeah, purple's a great colour. Okay, so he's used his Lando action to turn his arc and then taken a focus. We can see that he is going to be winding his way around the asteroid next turn. Fen is going to boost up with no fear of stress because he knows that he can just do that happily. He doesn't need a focus because he's not going to get shot. Okay, this game is going to be a bit more of a patient one. He doesn't want to joust me. I want to force him to joust me. So what I've now got to do is I've got to catch him out. What he wants me to do is he wants me to split up my ships as I come through these asteroids. I'm not going to play that game. And you will see over the next couple of turns how we manage that. Because at all points I need my fangs to be pointing at my opponent. The quite nice thing about the rounds is that you get a very definite timer. A lot of the time in tournament games it's quite hard to see how long you're going to take. You're not quite sure how long a round is going to take, etc, etc, etc. But yes, bunny, I know. Do you want attention? Maybe. She's just playing around, messing with things. Maybe she wants the hay underneath her. Little igloo. Right, let's think about where we're actually going to go here. I'm tempted to split off Fen here and do a hard one down here. Because if I do that, or maybe, so the hard 2 will sit there and a boost. I can reset my formation here, so I can do 3s with the rear 2 plus a barrel roll. 1, 2, 3, yeah, barrel roll. That'll be out of Lando range. So the thing is, I want to avoid getting trick shotted because that's gonna happen if I come at him too hard. I think we can play the waiting game here. He wants to try and catch me out. I'm going to make it clear to him that isn't going to happen. So let's do this and we'll go from there. Okay, there we go. Set. All my dials are covered. Good news. Yeah, it would be nice the things different rotation hyperspace. I think if you like aces and you like playing hyperspace, then resistance is definitely a good place to be. Although I think a lot of people are underestimating the ability of the TIE strikers. Seriously, play Vader and a couple of strikers, like Vader, Countdown. Vader, Countdown, Duchess, etc. They're really good. Right, so let's move red first. So red goes there. He barrel rolls up the board. Come on, keep up with me. There we go. He barrels over there. He is not going to need a focus. Nowhere near needing a focus. Then we do blue. So blue goes up there. He also goes up the board. Is he going to need a focus? Let's just have a look at the range when he gets there. Even a 1 forwards will put me out of range. A hard 2 and a boost will leave me out of range, so he's fine. He does not need a focus token. And then finally Pinky. Pinky will also go over there. Lovely. And when Vassal eventually catches up, you should be able to see that my formation is now lovely and remade. Set. So hopefully you can see my plan. He's going to fly around the asteroids, that's fine. I can actually do a hard one and point at him. And I don't really care if you're going to spend a few turns coming around the rocks, you're going to end up pointing at me. So, Kanek, go through the rocks and surprise him. That's exactly what he wants. Literally exactly what he wants. If I'd have done a 3 bank and a 3 bank, then my front fang here gets nailed by Trickshot Lando. It gets shot by Thane and it gets shot by Wedge as well. What I've done here is I've now split him up. I've now forced him to come at me from lots of different angles. I can just do a hard one around the corner with the 3 fangs. And I now get to pick on one of his ships as opposed to all 3 of them shooting me. So it depends. If you're... Hey, good to see you, Scott. If you're overcommittal, you can get pinged out, although you can catch your opponent unawares. That can work. Yes, Scott, this is indeed a league match. This is the Vassal League online. Focus Thane, lovely. So he's worried about where Fen is going to go. He doesn't want to get him shot, which makes a lot of sense. The hard 3 is still open to me here. Hard 3 barrel roll would let me shoot Thane. Lando is exactly where he needs to be. Thankfully, he hasn't managed to take any target locks on me yet because he's still running away. Really, I think what I want to do is I actually want to get through this gap next turn. It depends. If I reckon Thane is going to carry on flying down here. He might be peeking, in which case, be my guest. I mean, if you want to look at my dials to beat me, then feel free. But at the end of the day, I don't really mind. Like, it's fairly obvious if someone's looking at your dials, because suddenly every single move you do is... Oh, sorry, there we go. Sarcasm, lovely. See, sarcasm doesn't come across well. Yeah, but yeah, if it's fairly obvious whether or not someone's looking at your screen, because suddenly every single move you do is they just are able to counter it, and it's just like, oh, okay, sure, feel free to do that thing, but is it really going to get you anywhere? Is it going to teach you anything? Oh, now here's a question. So I can boost up this way, I can boost down that way, I can barrel roll. If I barrel roll, what does it leave me access to? Barrel rolling, I can go straight next turn. I mean, I kind of want to boost, and then I can just hard one around the corner, because it gives him a threat. And Wedge isn't going to be able to hard turn. He's just going to bank. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna do the boosty thing. Well, it opens up the hard 2 for me next turn. Makes Fen a threat for that Thane over there. Yeah, this is a fun list. He flew this last time. I was wondering whether or not he would do it again. Yeah, there we go. There goes Wedge. Now what you'll notice is both of his ships are now away from Thane. So I should be able to pick on this. League so far, I've played 1 game. I've won 1 game. So I haven't played that many. You end up playing about 8 over the course of it. Derrkater's played 2 and won 2. The top of our league so far is Bartosz Wojcicki. Wojcicki, sorry. Ken, as some of you may know him, he is the first European champion. Sorry, second in the Euros to George, to Rasta. He plays on the Polish team. He's quite good. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's not going to fit. He has to stay there. That's really bad for Thane. So yeah, Bartosz is doing pretty well. I've got the only winner against him so far, though, which makes me happy. I was flying the Fangs, and he was flying his 2 X-Wings. X-Wings do not like multiple ships shooting at them, which I'm hoping to emulate today. I'm not sure where Thane is going to go here. We're going to have to see if we can catch him. Nope. Alright. Dials round 4. Oh, now we get into the interesting nitty gritty. So I feel like I've caught him out here. I feel like I've got myself a good position. There we go. Wojcicki. Well, there we go. Also, so Kanek is Ken, obviously. See, all you people with, like, at least my internet name is recognisable. You've got like 4 or 5 or 6. Just go with Ken. Ken works. How'd you get that nickname, by the way? How'd you get Ken? Yeah. So I can spell it. I can't actually pronounce the fucker though. Sorry, language. Right, hard 2 fits. Fen does a hard 2 around the corner. These guys, hard 1 boost. Well, that can be a hard 3 and a boost. That could be a hard 1 and a straight boost. This one can be, I don't know. The only problem with the hard 3 puts me there in a bit. No, hard 2 would have to be a hard 2. Hard 3 and a curvy boost puts me in the right position. Annoyingly enough, it also gets me shot by a certain Lando. Don't want to get trick shotted. So hard 1 straight boost. Yes, maybe. Depends how fast he goes. Options for next turn. That doesn't give me any. Hard 1 straight boost gives me way more. So a hard 1 straight boost it is, I think. The guy at the back might do a curvy. But the front 2, hard 3 barrel, yeah, that's fine. So where is Pinky? Pinky does hard 1 and boost forwards. La 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 la. Do. So he's fine. I think blue is going to do exactly the same thing. Now the question is, so hard 1 and a boost. The hard 3 puts me there. Should not going to leave me enough space. I can manage the straight boost, but then it doesn't really give me many options. So the hard 1 is there, the hard 3 is there. It might get me around, maybe. Probably safe just do the hard 1. Keep them in formation. If you're unsure, keep them in formation. Maximise your bullets. Right then. Bloop. Set. There we go. Ah, there we go. I like that. It's a nice story. Also, good man, Dark Elves. I was more of a Wood Elf person, but I got time for Dark Elves. Dark Elves are better than the High Elves. High Elves, they got a rod stuck up their ass. Also, you know, worshipping goddesses of pleasure. That's a good way to go. Oh, man, I'm tired. Right. La 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 la. What have we got? Come on. Is no layer set. Okay, let's do a thing. Who's going first? I think we're going to go with... Yeah, that's going to go first. So do we boost? Hard 2 around the corner. Yep, that leaves me, even a 1 bank should leave me out of trick shots. So we're going to boost focus stress. I've still got a 2 bank available to me next turn, that's good. Same thing from this lovely gentleman, boost focus stress. If Thane comes around the corner, he is royally screwed. And yeah, we're going to do the same thing, boost focus stress. Lovely. He is also stressed. Where you going, X-Wing? Let's see if we can catch us a badger. Can we catch us a badger? Da 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 da. La 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 la. Boop 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 boop. I should probably turn off that. Plop. There we go. Yeah, that Thane does not want to be there. So the issue that... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, nice, 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 nice. So he boosted Thane with the action, and I imagine he's now just going to go, no. Yeah, that's very, very nice. I like that. I like that a lot. He's probably managed to get his Thane out of trouble here. Maybe. We'll see. We will see. Curious to see if he can manage it. Yep. Oh. Oh. That is not going to be a very happy Thane. Is he going to barrel roll? I hope he barrel rolls. Oh, the question is... How far away is... Oh, no, that's fine. I can boost away from that. He might just barrel roll here with Thane. I can see him doing it. Because he'll get out of range. The problem is if he barrel rolls, he doesn't have a focus for Fen shot. And there is only one place that Fen is going to be. He knows that. Yeah, that's... He should have opened his wings beforehand, but I always forget, so I always let my opponents open them. It's really, really hard to do on Vassal. Like, really hard to do on Vassal. Everyone always forgets. So the question, I think he's just looking for shots. I mean, you can just use a target lock if you're struggling. I always, yeah, there he goes. So he opens his wings. He's doing the barrel roll. How far is he going? Left barrel roll as backwards as possible. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay. Well, let's see how far this goes. So this one is fine. Now, the question is, do we boost? The problem with boosting... Yeah, we boost. Boost focus. Done. I think I've opened myself up for a Lando shot there, but it might be out of range. We'll see. I could have barrel rolled. I think actually in hindsight a barrel roll would have been better. But I don't like Thane. He's scary. He's really, really scary. Alright, even if Vegetable boosts here, he should be out of range. Should be out of range. Nice. This is going to be interesting. So I can boost around. Basically, I can catch Wedge this turn. Or I can catch Lando. Now, I can see Thane coming in for a talon roll here. This is a very interesting engagement. Right. Now, that's going to be in Lando range. So I'm going to have to tank. It might even be in Wedge range. I can't spend my focus here. I should have barrel rolled. That was a big mistake. Oh well. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Sure. Right. He hasn't got any actions. Now my issue here is that I am very much blockable from Lando next turn. And that is a problem. Not bad. Oh, Fen, why do you do this to me? Yeah, that's not ideal. And watch the crits come from Lando. The problem with Fangs is that they are like, dice variance is a thing, but yeah. That was unlikely for that to happen. Could have been worse. I think I would have preferred a direct hit if I'm honest, but you know, see. Yeah. Safe. Would have preferred that the other way around. Oh well. Cool. Well, the nice thing is that that would have actually been the same result because dice and dice. If I took a shot with Thane, he would have done the same thing. Okay, let's see. I'm not expecting any of my fangs to be in range here. Nope. And this one should be out as well. Nope. Right. Now let's work out where we're going to go. Who are we going to kill? Who are we going to kill? Round 5. You want to get everyone on the same target, and if you're going to get everyone on the same target, you collapse on someone. I feel like I can kill Wedge here. Lando's got to go fairly fast. Probably going to be a talon roll, although I can see a hard to and a barrel roll. I think that Thane is going to take a target lock and then talon roll because he's going to go forwards. He's going to lock. So 3 forwards and a boost, probably. I think Fenn's got to do a hard 2 here. You've got to do a hard 2, so I'll do that. Question is where do the other guys go? Who are we going to go and kill? But if Fenn's doing a hard 2, probably not flipping his damage weapon. He's just going to try and get range 1 a Wedge and have a standard 4 dice shot, which is still pretty damn good. That means the other guys need to get good shots on Wedge. So let's think about how we're going to do that. Fen can actually block Wedge here if I get it right. So let's get a load of dials sorted and work out exactly where we're going to go. So that one there and that one there will work. Well, this guy's the question. So to there, to there, to there. Yeah, that's fine. Now the frustration is that Thane can flip up. So this is the reason why it was actually quite a good damage card for Fen to get. Because with Thane being able to flip up damage cards, if that's a direct hit, then Thane can just flip that up for free and keep on giving me direct hits. And he can kill Fen without ever having to hit him. Whereas with a damaged weapon, it's annoying, but it could be a lot worse. Could be an awful lot worse. So I think that will be fine. Let's just make sure that I'm not an absolute moron. And then we'll go from there. Cool. It's always good to check that you're not being an utter moron. It's a good lesson in life. See if you can work out where I'm going for my dials. Do 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 do. Come on, let's make a decision. So if I was playing the Rebels here, I think I'd 3 bank wedge, 3 talon roll, and 2... I think the 3 bank might actually fit here. So that's my concern. If the 3 bank fits, I'm just screwed. There's no way the Fen is getting out of here. But I don't think the 3 bank fits. I think the 3 bank lands on the asteroid. So it would be a 3 forwards, which is green, and then a boost if he wants to block me, or just 3 forwards and stay there, which isn't ideal, but I just have to live with it. Now I could get out of trouble with Fen, which is tempting. But I say get out of trouble, I mean get out of trouble means a 2 forwards and a barrel roll, but I'm still taking all of the dice from Thane. Yeah, there isn't really much of a way of getting out there. Yeah, look at that. Right. Oh, he's... yeah, of course he gets to layer, doesn't he? He gets to layer. Oh, this could be fun. Right, let's see what you've got, beastie. So this guy goes first. He says, well, thank you very much. I will go over there. Then this guy prays he doesn't land on the asteroid. No, he's fine. Everything is fine. And then this one does one of those and is going to roll to the right. There we go. Consider doing a 3 forwards. Didn't want to risk landing on the asteroid. Deemed it too risky. As you can tell, I've committed for wedge. There we go. Let's just make sure that's the right size. Where you gone? So, right now, I imagine he's thinking about which order to do this. If it was me, I'd probably take focus target lock with Lando. So I may lose Fen here. But if I can lose Fen and kill Wedge, that's not a terrible trade. I mean, it's not too good for me, but it's not the worst thing in the world. And yeah, there he goes. Now I'm fully expecting him to... He's got 2 options. He's got focus lock onto Fen, which is not the best thing in the world for me, but I'm going to end up in range 2. Or he can boost. And if he boosts, then I've got to think about things. Because the safe place for Fen is actually at range 1. And if he boosts here, after the hard 2, I'm going to end up in range 1 of Thane. But I'm not going to end up at range 1. Yeah, see, there he goes. What's the range on... Let's just check this. What's the range on Lando? 0 to 3. Lando's really good. It's really good. Okay, so he's giving Wedge the focus. I feel like he's expecting Wedge to get blocked here, which is good for me. and he's just taking focus. That's fine. I can keep Fen at... So if I go straight forwards, which I'm going to, I don't get trick-shotted. I'm still at range 2. I get probably range 3 of Thane. And hopefully, I block the 3 bank, which is what I want to do. Unless Wedge goes 1 forwards. Oh, yes! Come on, baby! Right, at this point, Fen just goes, hi there, nice to meet you, and punches him in the nose. I can probably take a focus target lock shot from Wedge here with my focus. There is no way I'm spending my focus offensively with Fen. You've got to make a decision whether or not you feel like you can keep him alive with only a focus token and not a target lock on both Lando and Thane. I feel like I'm in a good position to keep Fen alive here. I just have to roll average and he should live. He says. Unless, of course, I get all the hits on Fen. Okay, so, you know, sometimes it's just worth spending the focus. Because, yeah. The other way of looking at this is, if you know Fen is going to die, make sure he takes something down with him. So, you know, there we go. You can't pass up all those hits into Wedge. Now, the real question is going to be, how do I play this engagement from here? Because assuming that Wedge goes down here, I now need to get that Falcon off the board ASAP. I also need to get Thane off the board ASAP. I mean, if Fen can survive this would be amazing, but I'm not expecting it. So, assuming that I have 3 fangs remaining, how do I kill all of those? Not easily. That is a definite thing. Okay, see what you got. Oh, come on. Right, so that's a dead Fen, which is terrible for me because yeah, I needed him to not shoot my other fangs. That would have been nice. Yeah, that's okay, sure, that's happened. Deal with it, move on, make sure Wedge dies. If let's see how this goes. If I now take 3 crits on one of my fangs, then I'm in trouble. If not, and I kill Wedge, then we can bring it back. It worries me that he still hasn't spent his focus token. That's a worry for me. Oh, that's fine. Yay! See what we got, Thane. Preferably range 3. No, he is range 2. I was expecting him to range 2, but you never know. No crits. Oh, it's a crit. Right, average, please. Okay. That's not average. That's not average. Say that's 3. Okay. Well, he spent his focus at least. Let's shoot Wedge back, shall we? Spend your focus, go on. Hey, that'll do. Alright, I guess I'll stop complaining. Did that in the wrong order. Should have done red first, because then blue would have got shots on Lando. Oh well. Right, now this gets interesting. This gets very interesting now. There's no way that I can fully engage round on Lando. So I think I just have to turn away here and come around later. Because I can take this. I've got the scary one off the board. I mean, trading ship for ship, I'm down on points, but not awful. So 3's lost a hull, Fenn's dead, and Wedge is dead. So, yeah. We're not in a terrible situation. Lando needs to go down though. He is a point sponge. 89 points for the Falcon. Blinded is quite annoying, although most of the time the Fangs tend to spend their focus on defense anyway, so it's fine. Right, now we need to get out of trouble. Lando's doing a hard 2. Nothing I can do to stop that. So what are we going to do now? I mean, I can try and turn in on him and just get shots on Lando, but 3 can't really do anything. So I either commit 2 versus 2, which I'm going to lose. Or, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it can come around the corner. Might be worth it, you know. Let's see. Let's see. Right. I feel I need to keep the pressure on him here, so let's do that. I think we're just going to keep the blinded for the moment. Set him up as bait. Hopefully he'll get greedy and try and shoot him. Yeah, we'll go from there. Right, you come around the corner. You have to... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that will do. That will do. So, first of all, we get Pinky out the way. So, boost and focus. He can come around next turn. Then, green or blue or whatever he is. So, I would like to not be there because this guy needs to come around and boost. Only problem being is that if I boost, I end up in range 1 of a very angry Falcon and of Thane, and then I'm trading 101. But then if I stay there, I'm trading 101 anyway. I think I just need shots here, so let's do the boost and the stress, and then we'll do red, and then red goes, thank you very much. I will end up there. Cool. Because he may just do the bank. That Falcon is dangerous to me, because if it keeps on shooting out the side, I don't get bonus defense against it. La 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 la. Come on. Right. For those of you wondering, there is a regional going on right now at Warble Games that I'm not at because I had to work today. Boo hiss. Let's have a look at the ladder. A certain Mr. GC is presently on 4-0. Look at that. We have Paul Fullon and Ben Lee, also from the 186 on 3 and 1. Harrison Sharp, Cormac Higgins are still playing. Robert Mortensen as well, our Norwegian friend. Although I think Cormac is playing Rob, or Harry's playing Rob. Someone's playing Rob. It's going to be a tight fight at the top. But it's looking good. Dale Cromwell as well. Alex Burt, both on 3 and 1. The 186 throughout in force. Alright. Let's do the thing. Pew pew. Yeah. Was that round 6? That was round 6. Lando into the blue guy. Good. That is longer range. This is good news. And this is where we try and melt the Falcon. ASAP. Stop that. Ooh. So, thinking about Thane here, if I spend this focus, then Thane doesn't have something to... Because if I let that through, then Thane gets to flip a damage card instead of spending his focus, which is bad for me. And the Fangs don't really... This is why I haven't flipped the Blinded Pilot on this guy yet, because, yeah, the Fangs don't... Oh, come on! Stop that! Okay, so that was lucky. Takes a face-up damage, which is Panicked Pilots for 2 stress, making 3 in total. Yeah, that happened. So let's just get a stress token out, because that will be quite frustrating. Cool. Right, we normally, I would say, shoot the opportunity, but we need to kill the Falcon here. 3v1, because oh my god, the red dice this game. Well, that'll do. Let's see what we've got. As I was saying earlier, if I can get this Falcon off quickly and get 2 versus 1, oh, so close. Range 3. Woof. Yep, them is some angry, angry Fangs. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. I now need to have a look at Lando's card, because that's a damage sensor array. After you fully execute a maneuver, you may choose a friendly ship at range 0 to 3. That ship may perform an action. Okay, it's not on your card, so he can flip that and then do an action. Yeah, the dice spikes in this game are huge. Okay, this means that is a 7 health Falcon. That's quite good for me. So Lando's on 7, round 7. Right. Now this is interesting. So this guy can't really do anything. He doesn't have many options. Because he can't boost, he can't focus. it's likely that Thane is just going to do a 4k this turn. Thane can also flip up the Panic Pilot again, so that's not ideal for me. So what I'm going to do is I feel like I'm just going to ignore my stress. I can do a 3 forwards. If I do a 3 forwards, he's got damage sensor. Interesting. So if he does a 1 bank, which I'm expecting him to, I might actually be able to block. I can do a 3 bank as well, can't I? I might be able to block him with a 3 bank. Maybe. Damage sensor means he can focus though, doesn't it? Basically, I just need to catch him now. I need to keep him where I can see him. So this guy does want to start clearing his stress tokens, but with an angry Thane behind him, it's likely he's never going to get actions again, because Thane is just going to carry on flicking up his thing, which is okay. I just now need to make sure that I get good shots on Lando. So I feel like Pinky needs to flip his damage sensor, but I can't risk it at this point. I'm just going to have to throw on modded dice and live with what I've got. 2 bank, maybe. Hard 2. Hard 2 puts me there. Should be in range of angry Lando. Pinky goes over there. Now this guy is the issue. What do we do with you? I don't know. I'm in a pickle. So a 3 bank should fit. 3 bank should fit. 2 bank definitely won't. 3 forwards will fit. But if he turns the corner, I'm not getting a shot on him. 3 bank guarantees I get a shot on him, but I also get shot back. And he's got a target lock on me, and he's got a focus. So actually I want to block him. That's what I want to do. Because if I block him, he can't flip his sensor. Now, if it was me, I would be doing 3 bank to there. There. He can't shoot me if I do a 5 forwards, but he can shoot me if I do anything else. Thane can shoot me as well. There are not good options here. And he can get out of that with a boost. So I think we do the 3 bank. I think we just suck it up and hope that we're still alive after the target lock focus. Let's see what we got. I'm just hoping that my other 2 fangs do enough damage to him as we go. If I can catch him, if I can block him, then that's amazing. And that's why I'm going to try the 3 bank, because it might block him. Should go over the top of Thane. Yeah, so if he's done the 3 bank, I'm hoping that that is right in the way. If he's done a forwards, then looks like this guy's getting shot to hell. But there's not much I can do about that. Do we barrel roll? Maybe. It gives me an open shot for next turn. The barrel roll might get me a range 1, so I'm going to do the barrel roll. And focus for a stress, and then this guy does one of those, and then he is going to boost and focus. He can't use his focus, but, you know. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do 3 bank and crash, do 3 bank and crash. Let me do a 1 bank and crash, that'd be great. Okay, obvious move is obvious. Everyone knew that was coming. Ah, he went forwards, damn it. Should have flipped my thing. Oh well. Yeah, 50-50 chance. If I'd have gone straight forwards there, I would have got a shot from behind him and he would have been forced to boost. Yeah, you never know. never know. Right, so Lando's thing flips down the damage sensor, then he can take a focus anyway. And everybody pray for ZR2. I think Pinky might still be in range. Oh, okay, he's running. He is running. That's a bad move, because then he doesn't get shot, I think, on to... Oh, no, he curve boost. Of course he does. So he still gets a shot, but it's range 2. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible. Yep, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Lando shoots blue, it's range 2. He gets a target lock, but no focus action. Okay, let's see what he's got after the target lock. Come on, give me eyeballs. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, sure. Right, Vassal is averaging. I have not flip blinded because I cannot at the moment. I need my actions just in case. So he is still blinded. Blinded just means I can't take my focus tokens anymore. Okay, he's still shooting the damaged one. Looks like we're flipping the... Oh. So, looks like he's forgotten about the fact that Panic Pilot is flipped down. So, he's not going to give me another 2 stress tokens. Which is good for me. So, this guy, obviously out of range. This one says, hello, range 3. 3v2. See what we got. If you're listening to me, shame on you. Yep, sure thing. It's fine, I'll do it. He's never getting tokens anyway. Right then, so we got the 3 into there. Okay. 2 more. Let's see what Spud at the front can do, eh? I don't deserve anything from blue. Let's see what he's got. Right. Boop-a-doop. Oh my days! That's not fair. I should apologise profusely for that one because that was mean. Yeah, you made him angry. Oh my god. He's seriously annoyed. That's a 1 health Falcon. Cool. So that happened. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty unexpected. Oh wow, and he can't. Okay, that's horrible. Oh my days. Okay, dials then. See, I don't know what to do. I was gonna turn in onto Thane here because he basically can't get my other 2, and it's a really good opportunity to kill Thane, but see, this is the thing. Trading Fen for Wedge is normally a bad thing for me. I turned in on him hoping to get Fen out of it, and then realised I wasn't going to after I rolled all the eyeballs. But These guys are pretty tanky, and if you can take out, you just get multiple shots on the Falcon. If you can do that and just take them out, then it's a good idea. Right. Okay, round 8. Round 8. Let's see what we got. So he spent his target lock. Layer is now active as well. Yeah, my greens on that. All of the luck just went into that guy. Every single little bit. He took it all for himself. Hey, thanks Marcelo. Good to see you on stream. Good to see you. All right, now the question is, I've got to kill Lando. I want to turn around and hurt Thane, but we have to make sure that Lando dies. If I don't, I'm in so much trouble. So much trouble. So, Fango there. Fango there. And Fango there, I think. Yep, everything is good. Everything is fine. Everything is good. Well, Lando's got to get away. It's really good fun, Marcelo. I would recommend it. It's if you're used to flying fangs, a lot of you oldies who have been flying since 1.0 and remember Paratani meta, yeah, it's really good. You're gonna have to accept the fact that these guys are gonna explode. Like, they just go boom. Although apparently if you're looking at blue just doesn't explode. But yeah, generally once or twice a game you get those horrendous blankouts and it hurts, but apart from that, it's not usually terrible. It's not usually terrible. That will do for me. Okay. So let's do the I hope I don't hit this rock. There we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We go down to 4 stress. He is carrying a stress mountain. So 2 bank from red and if I boost here, I end up there, I get a shot there. If he's gone forwards, I'm not going to get a shot on him. I just have to stay there and take the hit from Thane. At which point this guy goes over here, like that, and really wants to flip his blinded pilot. I don't think Thane's going to go straight. If he does, he gets the barrel roll on me though, and that's not going to be the best thing in the world. What's more important, staying alive or flipping a blinded pilot? I can flip the blinded later. I think I need to do the barrel rolly thing. So let's do a... but if I stay there, I get a really good shot at him. I'm going to stay there with a focus for defense. I'm not going to flip the blinded. He still has a blinded. Yeah, Hanfen and Terok is a really good... Hey, he went 2 forwards. I mean, that barrel roll probably fits, I'm not going to lie. Depends who you want to kill though, right? Yeah, it does. Bye! Yeah, I'm never sure whether to close the foils and get a focus or not. Oh no, it's the boost into focus, isn't it? It's the old X-Wings. So, yeah. I mean, this is the other reason why I haven't flipped the blinded yet, is because Thane just looks at me and goes, you can flip that again. I much prefer to have the focus because I'll just end up flicking the blinded again. Yeah, Lando does things, but you are stressed, so you can't action? Is that the case? Lando, yeah, perform an action, so 4v4 into blue, let's see what you got. It's not, that's, okay, yeah, that's about average. Oh god! His luck had to run out at some point. Let's see what this crit says. So crit number 1. Crit number 2. On the table. Damage sensor. Oh, he's alive. Okay. Okay, so he's got a damage sensor array. Let's see what we got. Oh man. Right. Okay. Ugh, range 1, not ideal. At least I took the focus. That's helpful. What's the average dice? I mean, the thing is with fangs, it isn't average, it's spikes. That's what you're scared of. Spike damage. Something that just Marcelo was just posting in the chat is flying Hamfen and Terok. Yeah, Hamfen and Terok is really nice. I'm kind of more of a fan of Lando, like Scum Lando. I Rebel Lando is amazing. He's really, really good. 3v4 to blue. All right, you got a 1 in 3 chance. Spend. He's got to spend a hit, right? Oh no, he's going for that. Oh god. Okay, so that just happened. Fair enough. I deserved that. He didn't deserve to live from last time. Poof. Right. See what we got, shall we? 3v3. 2 hits. These 2 natural evades. That's not that far into the realms of probability. Oh, he got him. That is a relief. Okay, now life gets interesting. Yeah, that was... Okay, so we can get rid of the stress tokens. And those stress tokens. Panic pilots everywhere. So now we've got to work out what the hell is going on. You okay there, Bunny? She's sneezing. Right. So, round 9. Now this is interesting. 10 rounds left. I feel like this one isn't going to go to time. This one I don't think is going to go to time. So, oh god, what are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? Right. This is one of those where we get interesting. I don't like the fact that Thane's behind me. That's not a comfortable place for him to be. Let's see where we go. Yeah, sorry, going back to my previous point, I was really enjoying flying Fen and Lando. That was really fun. Fen, Lando, Terok. You can fit a nose cone in there as well. So if you go, what is it, Trick Shot, L3, and the Falcon title, you can fit the Explodey cone as long as you drop Fearless off Terok. So you got Fearless on Fen, no Fearless on Terok, and then you got the Explodey cone in there. So you can either poop it out at some point from Lando and get random coordinates, or I quite like having it on the board just from the first turn. It's amazing how fast a TIE Swarm will point at the 12-point Explodo cone when it realises it's going to get critted. The entire swarm is going to get a Proton Bomb next turn. It's quite fun. It's a scary little beast for 12 points. You get basically a Proton Bomb and 3 turns worth of coordinate. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah. I mean, this is what I wanted from this game. I think Kill Order has been almost ideal. I think ideally I would have taken out the Falcon first. Then I would have focused on Wedge. But this hasn't been terrible. See, this is... I really like Derrkater's list. It's really good because the thing you want in the end game is Thane. Like, I've got an untouched Thane here that is just going to keep on flipping up my damage cards. It's horrible. Alright. So, onto the table, and let's see what we got. Right. So, as we're playing, I assume, non-stupid rules. I should have asked, actually. Would that matter in that case? I don't think it matters. Because I can place it anyway, so it wouldn't get blocked, and therefore I'm not landing on it. So, we do the talent roll. Let's just make sure it's lined up properly. There we go. So, that's lined up properly there. We get the stress token. For those of you wondering what that was, Toronto ruling was when they decided that at Toronto they were going to use some stupid ruling. Yeah, exactly. What are they thinking? Set with focus. I don't... Yeah. God damn. I thought I had him. Ah. Oh. Thought I had him. That's annoying. I was expecting him to do the hard 3, but I thought the hard 1 would would block it. Damn it. Oh, well, this makes life interesting. This makes life very interesting. Oh, I can hear the cogs. I mean, I don't know what the average dice are here. I know I could work them out, but seems to be... I mean, modded against... Thane would take a modded shot, Fang would take an unmodded shot, but you never really know. You can't quite tell. What are you up to? Where are you going? that hurts. Okay. Well, there's one. Okay. I wonder what that is. We'll work that out later. That's on to number uno. Let's see what we can do back, shall we? Yeah, that was expected. I was hoping for two, though, not them. Yeah, fair enough. Oops. And yeah, no ships in range, so dials. Round 10. Well judged, not lucky. Well judged. Oh, now here's a question. Where are you off to? What do I think you're going to do? That's a very, very good question. I've got some ideas. Whether or not those ideas are correct is another matter. Yeah. Let's have a think. Where can that X-Wing go? I mean, both Talon rolls are open. The 4K is probably not an option, unless he really likes asteroids. R2s. I mean, really, it's just a game of guess the maneuver at this point. Can't really do too much to work out where it's going to be, so just have a guess. Yes. What are the points at the moment? Give me a second, I will just update them. Points are what we call interesting, because -1, and dead and -1, and dead and dead. So there we go. That's what we call interesting points. And it's round 10. Okay. Cool. So red will go somewhere. Where do you go? I really don't know at this point. Right, let me just spawn the crit token for blinded pilot. There we go, so everyone knows that he's blinded. That's fine. So I think that will work. Cool. It's only mildly stressful. Only mildly stressful. What are my options? What's the good options? Not many. Not many good options. In summary, not many good options. Yeah, it's fine. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah, around 10. This is where it gets interesting. Okay, so I think we go for the nope rope on this one. Take the focus. This guy. Oh, there we go. Helps if you don't do both at once. Goes over there and takes a focus. I mean, okay. If I clear the blinded, can he shoot me? Is there any way that he can shoot me? I don't think there is. I mean, no, there absolutely is. He can do a talent roll. He can do a talent roll the wrong way, but he can still do a talent roll. Take the focus. Staying alive is way more important here. Oh man. Right. Oh yeah, there he goes. So I wasn't sure whether he'd talent roll. Couldn't be certain. So where are you going now? That's the question. La 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 la. Oh, we have got ourselves into a pickle. Go on, Phil. Murder Y-Wings. Murder Y-Wings. Sorry, Warbore. Phil is presently 4-0 playing against 4 Y-Wings. I think he's doing the fire sprays. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, no shots. No shots and dials. Round 11. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, Pinky's obvious, relatively. Okay. So we go over there. This guy. Where could you be going? He's actually quite unsure of his life choices. Yeah, we're gonna boost focus. It's lagging on me. I want to boost. We'll see if it works it out. That's really annoying. Come on, there we go. Out of stress. That's all good. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, thought so. Talon roll, engage. He's got the target lock on me. Let's see what you can do. Just trying to make sure that we stay at long range. I mean, this guy is just going to be spending tokens defensively, so yeah. Might still be range 2 actually. Right, after you, sir. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew. Range 3, that's good. I like range 3. Range 3 means I actually might get some defense. Where's the crit? So 3v4. Oh man, guess he gets to keep his target lock. You are stressed though. 4 dice. Oh, there we go. Nice. Lucky Fang. Right, 3v3 back. See what we got. Not bad. Yeah, we are in Endgame now, folks. This is how this works. Round 12. Round 12 dials. Cool. Okay. Okay. I might actually get to flip my blinded pilot this turn, you never know. Where are you going? You annoying little X-Wing. Where are you going? Ouch. I don't know. I mean, he didn't even spend his lock on me. That's the frustration. So, yeah, it's interesting because this game would have gone to time by now. Would have gone to time by now. But that's the nature of the Vassal League. Longer game rounds, less likely, more likely to kill things. Yeah. Killing things is good. Killing things is good. Let's see what we got. How long have we been live? We've been live for 1 hour and 38 minutes. And Vassal, the speed that we're playing is probably almost a little bit faster, or yeah, than table. So at the point where Lando went down, would have been about right. For a little bit past that would be time on the round. Right, let's see what we got then. Okay, so first things first. Boop. And do I want to trade? Not really. I would like to boost. And do we focus? I mean, I don't think I focus here because I can't use it. He's not going to be able to shoot me wherever he goes. So finally flip the blinded. Turns his windscreen wipers on. There we go. I'll leave that there. I might need it later. And this guy will just, again, he doesn't need any stress tokens. There we go. Not surprised by that one. Yeah. Dials them. Obviously no shots from this guy. Right. Back to spinny things. Oh, that's a very, very good point. Definitely cheated. Can't flip the blinded. Very good point. These things that you're just used to old push limits, and you used to be able to do and you can't anymore. Okay. Is that round 12? Round 13? Round 13, okay. Yeah. Cool. This was a blue. Yeah. Cool. There and there. Mine are 44 each. Fen is 68. So points wise, 112 to 145. "19 turns indeed." 19 turns indeed, which is quite important. Nope, because that's definitely outside help. You're not allowed to help me. The good call from Yearfire for because obviously he's calling me out on being a filthy, filthy cheater because I forgot about old push limit. Okay. So, nope, 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 nope. Is there any way that he can get to me? Maybe. I don't want to risk it. Stress. Adjustments. Back as far as possible. Set. Still blinded. Carrying around all of the things in the world. That's the one. That might be close. Is he going to get me? I think he's probably going to get me. Oh no, he's just taking focus. Oh yeah, you can focus boost. Nice. Forgot about that. I hope I haven't got a good damage card. Oh boy. This could be fun. Yeah. Wasn't sure whether I should just jousted him there. Spend the hit. Let's see what this damage card is. Damaged engine. Oh, okay. Could be worse. Right, let's spawn that crit token. For those of you paying attention, that means I'm never turning around ever. Okay. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. 3 dice, 2 hits. Not terrible. Let's see, it is range 3. 3v3. Hey, safe. Round 14. Dials. Now this does land us with a conundrum. So we got 6 rounds left. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 6. As some of you have worked out, I may have been running for time for the last few rounds. Now the question is, can I do that, or do I just halve him? Because to halve him I've got to do 3 damage, and that's quite a bit. And I might lose a Fang, and if I lose a Fang then it's 1v1, and that's really dangerous. Right now being able to chase him with one and harass with the other has been quite useful. So I think I might just carry on doing that. I've got to be careful though, playing with fire. The fact that red is now damaged engine, I'm really glad that wasn't a direct hit crit. But the fact that he does now have a damaged engine means that I could be in danger in the foreseeable future if I ever have to turn around. So I'm going to have to be a little bit careful. Right, I am set, I believe. Am I? Unset, set, unset. Yeah, let's go with that. Right, this guy, 2 bank, just the focus. Now please fit. Yeah, we're fine. We are okay. Are we going to focus here? I think we've got to. I don't want to. Where's the 1 bank? Where's the 1 bank poem? Yeah, we're not gonna stress ourselves. Because I don't think the 1 bank gets me shot. And I'm blinded, so it doesn't actually give me any benefits. Yep, there we go. There's a lot of thinks going on there. There's a lot of thinks. If he stays unstressed and just sits there with the focus, he could do a K-turn next turn. If he boosts, then he's got options, but yeah. There's a lot of options to think about. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Right, range 2 shot. Let's see what you got. Sure. Apparently just having a focus makes him feel better, but when he doesn't have a focus, he just screws up. Yeah, basically we've worked out that Pinky doesn't actually have windscreen wipers, so can't really see anything at this point. Fit height, make sure that's fine. Cool. So I've got no idea where to go now. I'm fairly sure I can't go that way. — 15. Yeah, okay. Right. Let's commit to it, shall we? Otherwise known as the nope maneuver. Around the corner he comes. It's going to be close. Right, 4 more to go. This is where life gets stressful. Right then, there we go. Just trying to line him up. How fast is he coming in? Oh, he's coming in quite speedy. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter which one you shoot, right? It's pretty much the same from both. Yep, both range 3. See what you got. Yep. Oh, there's a crit in there. I don't like that. Go on, blank, 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 blank. Oh, that means he spends the focus. So I take a crit. Crit is stunned pilot, no crashing into asteroids. Okay, could be worse. It goes there. Cool. So Pinky is number 3. Oh, got it wrong. Let's just do that. Okay. Has he got a shot back? He does not. Dials it is. Round 17. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. I mean, not really, but yes. Ah, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, man. This is the problem when you're running for time. You've got 3 rounds left. If you take one more hit or a couple more hits and you lose, you just got to trust in the dice. Which is never a nice sensation, because the dice sometimes just screw you. They just bend you over. It's been a good game though. It's been a really good game. I mean, there is presently 11 points in it. 11 points in it. It's not going to be a... It's not going to be an easy finish, I can tell you that much. 3 more turns. Yeah, there's at least time for another K turn in there. Makes life interesting. Right. So he's thinking hard about this one. I mean, to be fair, there is quite a few options. Is he set? Alright, let's do it. So this guy going there isn't going to stress himself, just taking a focus, which is a big risk. This one is going to sit there with no stress and just focus. Let's see what you got. The big gamble here is that the 4K doesn't overshoot me. Hey, okay. So I've set up a joust. Let's see if it was the correct decision. I got no idea. Might be, it might not be. Just in this present scenario, that was the safest place for Pinky to be. If I'd have blocked him, he would have just got shots on red. Pinky, now as he's half, just needs to be a threat. And as threatening as possible. The fact that I can't spend my focus is quite frustrating, but oh well. He's going for him. All right, he's got it lined up. Okay, I see your plan. Fully modded shots on a Fang are a really good thing, because if you get 3 hits, it's likely you can't get more than whatever evades. So I now need to take Thane to half, really. I don't think he's going to spend it there. Yeah. I'm glad he didn't. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we get. This is going to be important. Oh, I needed that. That's huge. There it is. There's the half. There's the half health. That sucks for him. Right. Yeah, that's not good. So, Thane. 2 more. So it's 18. It might be the last round. But yeah, this is where life gets interesting. Okay. This is where life gets very interesting. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. Yeah, that's fine. That I needed that. I was expecting to have to like properly dive in, but that's stressful. It's really stressful. The fact that I now half healthed him is huge. Right, so I don't know if this is the correct call, but I'm going to do it anyway. So he's going to crash there, which means that this guy is going to go there. Oh god, sorry, it's bouncing around. Then he's going to do one of those and take a focus. Probably shouldn't have crashed him. Yeah, that's another hangover from the old ones, is that damaged engine just reduces your difficulty. So as long as I don't do as long as I'm not stressed. Oh motherfucker, he's got regen. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Is he gonna hit the rock? Oh my god, he doesn't hit the rock. Oh well, we're gonna have a showdown. We're gonna have. Well, the dice are going to decide this one. He can kill me. Oh my days. No crash? There wasn't a crash. Right. Right. I just get a free shot. He can't shoot. He regenerated. Man. Man, oh man. He's got one left. It's not going to make a difference. Right, final round. Yep. This is where I attempt to zoom into the distance. There is no way that I'm hanging around here. Basically, as long as I don't lose my fang, then I'm fine. So he's going to do a talon roll. I'm going to do a 3 forward and a boost. And I just cross my fingers that I don't get horrendously unlucky. Right, so he doesn't want anything to do with that. And this guy also does not want anything to do with set. I knew he was going that way, but I couldn't risk him getting an unobstructed shot on me. He's got a target lock. He has to do 3 damage. So, yeah, he can kill me here. Right, I need symbols. Yeah, it can still happen. There's a crit in there. Oh, but not with that. That went one way and then the other. That was, yeah, that was a ridiculously close game. Oh, man. I thought I was dead so many times there. Yeah, like, yeah, pulling some natural evades out of my arse with blue was basically what I needed to win that game. Because if Lando hadn't gone down that quickly, I mean, you guys can see how good Thane is. Oh man, that was tough. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Sorry I wasn't as talkative on that one. I was very much thinking. My brain hurts now. Right. I'll upload on the spreadsheet. 134171. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely need to play him again. That was a great game. Right. Thanks very much for watching, guys. have a wonderful evening, and yeah, stream off.